Hi, it's me, Tanisha, doing my final vlog a day for January. And it's a very, very long month, January 31st. I was laughing because I saw something yesterday that said it's January 74th, because it literally feels like 2 months in one, and everyone said that, which is weird. The kids are doing calendar today, and I noticed it's like 5 weeks. And I'm like, I got a lot went on. A lot went on, like food poisoning, you know, waiting to get started work with VIP Kid, going back to work. Our teacher went on maternity leave. We already had a sub. We're on our second sub. Um, Fixing my car. Just a lot went on this month. Weird. What I was trying to think what to do for a final vlog because I talked about life. I talked about certain issues. I decided to do 10 facts about me because I saw someone else do it. I was like, yeah, I haven't done that yet. So I'll try to do that quickly. Sorry, I don't have a fancy graphics like, oh, number one, this and this, number two, this and this. I have no fancy graphics. I'm just going to say it. So number one fact about me is that I am black and Mexican, and I'm proud of that. It's not always easy being black and Mexican. There's a lot of weird stereotypes that people believe. Sorry, no, I'm not ghetto. Sorry, I don't have baby daddies. Please don't be shocked that I speak proper. Please don't be shocked that I'm educated. No, I'm not a criminal. No, I'm not illegal. Yeah, a lot of weird stereotypes. Very proud because, oh, sorry, two different cultures and everything. And, you know, we've contributed a lot to society, despite what some people think. And I'm just proud to be part of two cultures. And, I acknowledge both cultures. Unfortunately, when you're mixed, you have certain people tell you, well, you have to pick one or the other. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with that a lot, but no, I'm both. I'm not going to pick one or the other. Sorry. Get over it. Oh, side note, I had a very exhausting day today. Yesterday was chill, and today we had 5 kids having meltdowns. I had to pick up kids. Almost got kicked at. One of the kids slapped my thigh multiple times super hard. I came home. I wiped out for 2 hours. After I ate, my muscles are sore. My stomach is sore. My legs are sore. My feet are sore. I was supposed to do a massage today, and I couldn't. So hopefully he'll book me later on in the week, because I already missed a massage last week because I was exhausted. This job is causing me to lose money. I'm just trying to rest tonight because I'm so wiped out day and night from yesterday. Anyway, side note. Number two, a weird fact about me, I drink hot chocolate every day. And this has been since I was like in elementary school. Every day I do meat every day, and sometimes 2-3 times a day. At least twice a day I drink it. Today I've only had one, so I'm probably going to have another one at least. I don't know where it came from, but it's just very comforting to me. Like some people have their beer or their wine or their, fancy drink or their coffee or their tea. Mine is hot chocolate. So if I've had a stressful day, if I have a nice cup of hot chocolate, I'm good. And it's specific. I have to have milk and I have to have Nesquik. I don't do Swiss Miss and water. I do milk and the Nesquik every day. And it's better than like having candy or cake. It's like chocolate milk. It's good. Number three. Since July of 2007, 6, yeah, so 12 years, I've lived in about 8 different places. Unfortunately, because of me not making a lot of money, I've had to move back and forth to my parents' house, which sucks. Especially now at 35. Not fun. So unfortunately, if I had a car issue or something happened with my job or whatever, I had to move back home. So I've lived in San Bernardino twice, Fontana, for that stupid room rental. Yeah, it's 5 apartments, 3 room rentals. So San Bernardino, Colton, no, Upland, Colton, 2 room rentals near LA. Then San Bernardino again. What am I missing? Did I count the 2? And then I had another, the last one was at San Bernardino. Oh, and then I did the last room rental. So the San Bernardino twice, Fontana, Sunland for the room rental, um, some other place near LA for another room rental. Yeah, just 8 different places. Again, 5 apartments, 3 room rentals. Um, Stuff happens, so I have to leave, and it sucks. But the longest I lived in an apartment was a year. Most of them are like about 5, 6 months, and then something happens. And I've moved for work purposes for the most part, but there's a few I just moved because I didn't want to live at home. Simple as that. Number 4, boring life. My life's pretty boring. I don't really get to go anywhere. I haven't been on vacation since 2011, 12. Yeah, 12. I went to Vegas a few years back. Just can't. Again, I don't make a lot of money. I have student loans. I have all kinds of stuff going on. So, just can't go anywhere. So I'm trying hard to get the teaching thing going, online teaching, so I could try to at least have some type of fun. I miss out on a lot of stuff. So I've missed out on a lot of concerts. I just went to a concert, Bruno Mars concert in November. I hadn't been to one in like 2 years, which might not be a big deal to some people, but I love music and going to concerts. I would try to go to like at least a few a year, and it just hasn't happened. So it was good to get out of the house for a little bit. Yeah, I just don't get to do much, so I'm trying to live it up, but it's hard. Number 5, friends. Another weird fact, I'm closer to friends than I am family. Can't go into too much blah 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 blah. Me being tired. Can't go into too much detail, but just some families just aren't close. Just not the culture that was set. People kind of keep to themselves. People choose not to solve certain issues, so I just kind of stay away. I'm not really social with family members. I'm not really close to them, even like extended family. Like, I'll see you at a family event. Hi, how's it going? How's life? Hope you're doing well. And then I'll see you in a year or two, or my dad's side of the family, see you when someone dies. So it might be 5, 10 years. Friends, they're there with me 100%. They make sure I'm okay. As I mentioned before, I've had a lot of stuff going on. They send me texts, Facebook messages, hey, how are you doing? Try to get me out of the house. So my friends are there for me 100%. Awesome people. I mean, and I think a lot of people are like that. They feel closer with their friends than family. Yeah, they're great people. Number 6, my professions. I mentioned some of it before briefly, that I do massage here and an aide here. Was it back in 2006? Yeah. I was a teacher's aide for middle school students while I was in school for massage therapy. I wanted to do something in the medical field, but I just wasn't sure what. I was going to do nursing, and I was like, no, I don't think I can handle that. And then I was trying to do physical therapy, but I was at Cal State San Bernardino for a semester. What is up with my voice? Oh my god. Sorry, I was almost sounding like Marge Simpson for a second. I was like, what is going on with my voice? Yeah, so I decided not to do physical therapy. Some people I knew do massage therapy, so I went to school for that while I was in school doing the teacher's aide job. I worked independently at a spa and then worked at Massage Envy for a year and a half. Massage Envy for 4 months, the independent place for a year and a half. Made pretty much next to nothing money. A Massage Envy made maybe around 1,000 here and there. Working independently is very, very hard. So yeah, I decided to go back to being teacher's aide and then try the massage thing again for another year and a half at another Massage Envy, and decided, I'd rather just do it independently and just focus on school district. So then that's when I quit in 2012, subbed for 3 years till 2016, and then been briefly after school program, and then now back as an aide. I decided 2014 to go back to school for teaching. So like I said, I did my five-week classes and then did my master's class. I'm stuck at the 3-month internship. I've been stuck at that since 2015 because I can't afford the test right now. Previous jobs, my first job was at McDonald's. I worked at Hollister briefly, And then for a year and a half, I worked at a tuxedo shop. So I was running weddings and stuff like that. So that was interesting. I'm proud of what I've done. I've had some family members kind of trash me for having multiple things, but it's like since 2006, I've done the same thing, either massage or work with kids. And the past 5 years, I've done both. So I'm proud of what I do. Some people say it's, oh, switching jobs and stuff. It's like, no, it's different opportunities. And, I have the just different areas of being a cashier, working as a sales rep for a tuxedo shop. I have different trades. So I don't see why that would be a negative, but whatever. Degrees. I have, college is a sore spot for me. I was trying to go to Cal State San Bernardino and have the whole college life, but I kind of got screwed out of that. Again, can't get into that because it's personal. But I got sent to community college. I was there for a few years because I could only take part-time classes since I was working and had to pay for it on my own. Yeah, so I did that for a few years. I got my associates. And then, yeah, as I was finishing my associates, that's when I got my massage therapy certificate. A couple years later, because of how slow massage was, I was decided to go back for my bachelor's. I went to a small school called Argosy University, and I did all my classes online, which I love. So that was 2009, October 2009 to December 2012. My massage therapy certificate, that was December 2006 to September 2007. Community college was 2002 to 2007. After I was done with that, I decided a couple years later, again, 2014, like December 2014, to go back to school for my teacher credential. So that was summer of 2014 to May 2015, around there. And then I have two smaller certificates. Last year, 2016, I had six-week classes for a project management certificate. That was University of Phoenix online. And because of all the car stuff, I took the last class off. So summer of last year of 2017, I finished the last class, and then they asked me if I wanted to redo another class, which I did, and I got a better grade on. So yeah, I have project management certificate, and then back in 2008, I got a medical billing certificate, because I'm just trying to have different, tools in the toolbox. I unfortunately did nothing with that because they don't hire people that are new. You have to have a year's experience, which is stupid, but I used to have that under my belt. And again, I've been trashed for that. I've been trashed for having multiple degrees because, that's just in a bunch of different things. And it's like, I have different trades. And this person who said that has no college degree, no extra education, but you're going to trash me for having, like, multiple things going on. Anyway, again, that's why I'm glad I have my friends. They, like, hype me up. It's good. Number 8, anxiety. I mentioned it here and there. I have a vlog about it. Because of a lot of the stuff that's going on, I do have a lot of anxiety. I've had woken up with anxiety attacks. The past couple of years is really bad because a lot of things are coming to a head. And like I mentioned before, I had a massive student loan screw up, which is not good. Again, moving back to my parents' house, which isn't the best situation. It causes a lot of stress, and then you're stressed out about, okay, what's going to happen. Sometimes things happen, and sometimes things don't. Like, is my car going to break down? Is this loan going to mess up? Is there going to be drama at home? When you have that constant worry, it's not fun. And then with my anxiety, it's caused me to have weight gain since back in 2011. I had lost like 20 pounds because, shocker, every time I move, I lose weight. Every time I'm here, I gain weight. And it's not food related. It's just literally my body gets stressed and I just pile on weight. I had to have a couple blood tests last year to see why I was gaining weight because they kept trying to say, oh, it's food. I said, no, it's not. I don't pig out on food. I'm not a big eater. So yeah, I lost 20 pounds back in 2011. Like, I literally just dropped weight. And then since then, I've gained about 70 pounds back. Last year I lost about 13 pounds, and again, that had to do with stress. I moved out for 3 months, and I lost like 10 pounds in 6 weeks. And then I lost a few more pounds the end of last year, but then I gained some of it back during the holidays, like 5 pounds. No, like 2-3 pounds. And then I had food poisoning, so I lost 5 pounds, and then I gained 7 of it back. And then somehow I lost another 2 pounds. So I'm still back at around 10 pounds lost since the beginning of last year. It went from like 10 pounds to like 14, and then down to 9, and then back to 14, 15, and then down down back to 10 or whatever. So yeah, anxiety is not fun, and having insomnia is not fun. But you just deal with it day by day, and it helps when I have, sometimes work distracts me, sometimes listening to music or watching basketball distracts me. Um, Number 9, single. I think I mentioned it, but yeah, I mentioned it in one of my vlogs. Whoops, I dropped something. I've been single probably for 14 years. I've only had one boyfriend, and I'm proud of that. I don't settle. I'm accused of being picky, which is stupid. I'm not picky, I just don't settle. I don't really attract the best type. A lot of us don't, so I'm not desperate for a man. I had one boyfriend from when I was 19 to almost 21. Nice guy, but he had accomplished nothing. He was a bum. He didn't like that he dated a strong, independent woman. Didn't like that I was going to college. He wanted me to drop out of school to hang out with him. When you're pushing 21 and you still have no educational goals, no career goals, and then you're making me feel bad about it, you have to go bye-bye. I'm a very chill person. I'm very nice and very patient. But to pick fights with me because you're so busy with school, what about me? I said, what about you? I have homework and stuff. I'm not going to feel bad about that. Unfortunately, I just attract a lot of guys that are kind of similar, just not very accomplished. Weed smokers, thuggish, cholos. Did I mention weed smokers? I'm not trashing if you smoke weed. It's not my thing. I've been around people that smoke weed and they're very immature and they act like they're drunk and they think everything's a joke. That's their thing. I attract jokesters. I'm very serious. If I have stuff to get done, I get it done. There's time to joke and there's time to be serious. Do not like jokesters. I'm asking for the bare basics, which is number 1, you respect women. You respect women. Number 2, you have a career in education. I don't deal with bums. I'm 35 now. I attract guys that just have no interest in doing anything with themselves. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. And number 3, just be an all-around good person. If I'm hanging out with you and I see you being rude to people or being a bully, I don't want to associate with you. I need positive energy. I need you to lift me up when I'm feeling down. I need you to make me laugh. I need you to have manners toward people. And it's so hard to find all that. And those are the bare basics of a good person. So, at 35, of course, when you get married and having kids, because that's the most important thing I need to do. But I'm proud of that. I've had people make fun of me for it. I've had people praise me for it. So I'm whatever. Next, number 10, goals to achieve. Obviously, I'm trying to finish my teacher credential whenever that will happen. I'm definitely trying to build my business up with VIP Kid whenever I start teaching. I'm definitely going to be building my business up, which I've been doing now, which is having, adding content to my YouTube channel, trying to give people advice, trying to get referrals. Hopefully maybe one day mentoring. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I'm thinking about it. And eventually, again, as I mentioned multiple times, my big goal right now is trying to get out a loan to consolidate. That's the biggest thing right now. That would be the biggest stress relief. I can get out of my parents' house. I could add hours to VIP Kid. I could at least get a down payment on a new car. Just to really get things going. I could afford my test. I could, for my teacher exam, just get a lot of things taken care of, get rid of my student loans that were messed with. I would cry. That's the biggest stress relief. Yeah, and then, just build my money up and eventually, get a house or something one day. Not nowhere in the near future, but, one day. Yeah, so that's it. I kind of rambled on. That's 10 things about me. This is the final one for February, January. And like I said, I'll just be doing vlogs here and there for VIP Kid or if I have to vent about something. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my vlogs. Again, my referral link and everything is on the bottom. Add me on social media. And that's it. I need to relax because I am tired. Yeah, that's it. Bye.